Wednesday's a pretty important day, though, to be fair. Alright. So, Tristan is ready as well. So, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm going to lower the volume of this a little bit more. There we go. Like, imagine a week without Wednesdays, then you only have 6 days. Wednesday's pretty important. So, Tristan, Tetris ready. There we go. First Tetris on the board for him. Just don't worry about it, Doge. It's been like this for a while. I just never can be bothered to fix them, so I just deal with it. And Dog Tetris is up to 45,000. Tristan also, with their second Tetris, has taken 4 burns so far, however. So Dog with the pace lead. Oh god, it's 3s, 2s, everyone run. Dog, long more dependent on the left side, gonna just burn it out for the moment, but that isn't gonna remove the dependency yet. We'll see how he approaches it. There we go, gets the long bar. It's gonna have to take some burns here though. Reopens the right side, 104,000 for Dog, 101,000 for Tristan. So, pretty even game so far. Dog does have a glove on, in fact, yes. So if we get to 29, maybe he'll roll and get a level 75 or whatever. Who knows? Dog, a little bit awkward board at the moment. Has to take some skims, because he does have something going on. I don't know how I'd describe it. There we go, reopens the well, scores a Tetris, simul-Tetris is there. Tristan with the lead currently. Both players at 50 lines, Tristan at just shy of 200k, Dog at 180. And Tetris for Dog, 250k, Tristan 266. So, players with the same Tetris rate, really. And 288 now for Tristan. Dog, nice adjustment there. He does quite a lot of those. Nice adjustments in general, not specifically that adjustment. But maybe he does that adjustment, I don't know. Tristan getting high up here, but is managing it. Dog has retaken the score lead, but is a few lines ahead. But Tristan's getting kind of droughted, so he's not really able to score many points at the moment. Is now 1 Tetris behind in terms of pace. So neither player on like crazy pace so far. Both on fairly standard games. Though I guess for Dog a fairly standard game is a 600k transition, so I guess bad game from Dog. Though Dog still can very easily 600k transition this, I imagine. It's still very possible. And there's a Tetris. Tristan at 444, 105 lines. Dog at 479, so Dog with around Tetris and a half pace lead. somewhere between 1.5 and 2 Tetrises. Nice Vits from Dog. Tristan has a hole in the stack. I'm going to score a triple with that long bar. The transition is coming up soon. Players only have around 15 lines. Tristan in a bit of danger considering the line count, but he is quite the fast tapper, so he can get out of it even if he transitions with a rough board, most likely. But he's going to clean it up at 127 lines. Dog, ooh, Dog's now the one in danger. Some real rough pieces right before the transition. He's holding out for a long bar. Long bar doesn't come yet, so Dog now needs to survive this situation. Which is something he can do, but will he is another question. Ooh, beautiful long bar timing there that really bails Dog out of that rough situation, but yeah, he seems to be able to get out of it now. And reopens the well, scores a Tetris, goes up to 624, Tristan at 573. We're just gonna not even question getting out of that, because that's just normal Dog stuff at this point. So, both players Tetris ready. Tristan gonna score a Tetris, in fact. And Dog does have a nice 60 to 80k lead, depending on the line count. He does have a slightly awkward board here. Might be opting to go for the dirty Tetris. No, just going to score the triple. Safety plays. Ooh, what an adjustment that was from Dog. Crazy. The score is now actually fairly even for a brief moment. Dog only with around a 1.5 Tetris lead here on level 24. Was it almost a 3 Tetris lead, only a couple level to go. Shows what one small dig can do at this level, I guess. And Dog's still just having to burn. The game's not giving him what he needs, but well, it's not giving him what he wants, it is giving him what he needs, because he is surviving. And 837 for Dog right now. To Tristan's 830, both at 204 lines, but Tristan's just scored a Tetris. Dog will not be scoring a Tetris, at least for another couple burns. And Dog will score a Tetris there. Goes up to 885. Both players can max before kill screen, though Dog has no burns for it. Ooh, but beautiful pieces there. And Tristan hangs a piece on the left. That's gonna probably cost him a Tetris here on level 28. So he's gonna Tetris up to A05, and then kill screen's gonna hit in a moment. He's opting to set up a dirty Tetris. But the long bar isn't coming. But Dog in a lot of danger here. Dog just can't get the pieces that he needs there to score the last couple Tetrises, and he's going to top out 961, meaning game 1 goes to Tristan. Dog lost a game. Crazy, I know, right? Alright. So, we have a hover 3 from Dog. Do we have a ready? No, we do not have a ready from Tristan yet. There we go, we've got a ready from Tristan, so 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, Tristan's board and everything. He's not particularly on stencil, but I've made it policy that I don't adjust people if they're off stencil and tell them to fix it themselves. So it was a lot worse, like, a couple weeks ago, because it was almost perfectly on stencil, except everything was exactly one row off, so you just couldn't see the bottom row. And also the score and lines were barely readable as well. But the board looked normal if you didn't realise that the bottom row was just invisible. So Tristan at 27,000, Dog at already 93,000, so Dog with the T-spin as well, having the nicer start. Dog buffered for a brief moment there, but seems to be fine. Yes, Tristan Shaq AF. That is true, Haps. Tetris for Triss, up to 145. Dog at 161, so Dog still got a lead going on. 4 lines behind as well, so with that Tetris, we'll even out lines, but 2 Tetris lead. Tristan, high up left, or I guess, yeah, I mean it is the left, but it's only one column. Okay, Tristan, bit of a mess going on here. Going for the dirty Tetris. What is it, 5, 6 off the bottom? Center well. Just opts to burn it down now. Has the T-spin set up. Gonna cover it up to burn it cleanly. Dog pretty high up, but it's not really any danger for him. He's used to playing that high up, I'm sure. So Dog at 350k to Tristan's, what, 218. So Dog's got a nice lead going for him. There we go, this game. Left side a bit awkward, but it's going to burn it out, and is fine once again. And Tetch for Dog up to 379. And another one. So 400k at 80 lines. Standard good pace. Tristan on standard bad pace, I guess. Not like crazy bad, just like unpleasant. Breaks 300k at 90 lines. Or 89 lines, I guess. Close enough. Dog with a few clean burns there. Probably not going to be getting a 690 transition, but maybe. And 495 at 100 lines for Dog. Tristan in another dig. And Tristan breaks 100 lines at 350k. So, 150,000 point pace lead for Dog. He is holding out for a long bar though, and the game's not providing, but does eventually. So, Transition only around 15 lines away for both players. Dog, that's not a Tetris. If only. It looked so tantalizing. Tristan at 123 lines. Hoping for that 400k transition. Very likely to get it, and does so. 416. Can get one more Tetris. Go up to 440k. But will burn into transition. 419. And Dog still has one Tetris available. And there it is. 644 transition for Dog. So 220,000 point lead for Dog. Which feels like it should be safe, but, you know, Dog does on occasion early top when he's got really crazy good pace, but for Dog this isn't really crazy good pace, so... yeah, he can afford, like, a lot of burns. 400k post is, like, a fairly safe win when you have a 220k lead. And Dog reopens the well. Still 200,000 points in the lead here in level 22. Finally gets the long bar, there we go. So yeah, Dog's lead very, very slowly evaporating. About 5k per level. So that'd take, you know, maybe to level 70 for it to completely disappear at that rate, but, you know. Ooh, misses a T-spin. Ooh, into another miss drop. That's gross. But Dog still has pretty good pace going on right now, so even after this dig should be pretty comfortable. And yeah, is now clean. Has a little bit of a dependency going on, but shouldn't be too dangerous. And yeah, going to score a Tetris, 900k into 26. Tristan hoping for that long bar, but the game's not wanting to give it, so gonna have to burn into 26 at 785. So Dog's dig did put him a little bit behind in terms of where he was before. Still comfortably in the lead though, by around 120,000 points. Hello, Avogadro, with a W. Not a W, a double U. So, Dog, already at A44. Tristan, with that Tetris, will break 900k, but with that lower area of the board not being super clean, not going to be able to get a max into kill screen. He is a fast tapper, so he can still get one in kill screen in theory, but will take some effort, and especially with that miss drop, seems unlikely. And Dog now rolling on kill screen just to flex on everyone. Willy 1.4, who knows? Has won the game, but might as well play it out, you know what rollers are like. Oh yeah, Tristan's cam is really weird, I just noticed. Super glitchy. He has a roll 1.3 with roll. Wow. Who knows if that's true. Dog does. I don't. Do we have a ready? We do not have a ready. Now we do. So, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dog, a little bit late to start here, but should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Just a few pieces behind. So, both players with one Tetris. Tristan going to take the first burn. Dog follows it up a fraction of a second later with his own. Sets up the T-spin, gets the T-spin. And Tetris for Tristan. Tetris for Dog. And another Tetris for Tristan. So, Dog does have the pace lead, is 4 lines behind and is only 3,000 points behind in terms of score. So nearly a Tetris pace lead for Dog. But is having to burn because kind of awkward board. Has to make the long bar dependency as well. And burns the triple to deal with it cleanly. And Tetris up to 103,000. Tristan at 142. So, Dog at 150k, Tristan at 173. So, with the line difference, pretty much even at the moment. And Tetris for Tristan. 267 at 60 lines. Dog getting a little bit droughted here, but there we go, there's the long bar. Gonna want another one here, and there it is. And another one, so... Oh, and another one. Nice. Wow. Dog with a nice little Hongar sequence there. Always nice when you get those. Ooh, Tristan with the less nice misdrop on the left there. It is the Cheez-It Bowl in college American football today. What? That's just a bunch of words to me, honestly, at this point. What? Okay, why is that information that I had to know? I'm glad to hear it. Because Cheesefish. He's not even playing. Tristan, one off the bottom, pretty high up as well, but I guess I can't argue with that. You confuse me, threes. Why do you even know this? This is Division 1, yeah. Tristan, Tetris is up to 402,000. Dog, with that Tetris, up to 478. Also still behind in terms of lines, so... Dog just doing normal stuff. Today it is Wednesday, that's true. You just know. Threes Twos keeps up to date with his college American football. The only person outside of the US who's ever watched college American football. Tetris for Dog, 570. Tristan just shy of 500k. Transition, once again, close for both players. 10 lines away for both players at this point. Well, only 7 for Tristan, and there is a Tetris. So 1 Tetris available left for Tristan. Dog has 3 available. I can guess what it is. Like, who has copyright over the fucking picture of the monkey that took a selfie with some photographer's camera? So pretty... I can guess what it is. Oh, is it something else? Then no, I don't know about it. Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay, cool. Alright, both players into the early transition here. Dog at 650k, Tristan at 600. Yeah. But was it about what I was literally saying? About the monkey that took a selfie with some photographer's camera? Yeah, exactly. It's not difficult to figure out. Just based on the name. So, Dog up to 700k here in level 21. Tristan with that Tetris, just shy of 700k into level 23. So, Dog does have a nice lead. Somewhere in the... It's a pace lead. Difficult to say exactly how big it is. As there is a significant line difference crossing multiple levels. Well, only 1.5 levels, but that's still multiple levels in some respect. So, Dog up to 814,000, Tristan at 821. But Tristan is, you know, a couple levels ahead still. Well, one level ahead at the moment. Ooh, nice adjustment there for Dog. Was going to do the key tuck and then doesn't. Also, he had a really fucking weird board that I just sort of skimmed over because it was like... I'm sure he'll figure it out, and then he did. Because of course he did. I want this level of skill, damn it. And Tetris for Tristan, 930 into level 27. Dog, 945 into level 26. So Dog's got a nice game going for him here. Not like a crazy good one, just, you know, high 1.1 into kill screen possible. Like, maybe 1.2 into kill screen possible? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe... No, I don't think so. Just, like, B80 or something. But probably not going to be getting that, as he is having to take some burns here. Tristan with 1.1 into kill screen. Still a very admirable score, and continuing to play on as well, but that left side looks kind of unreachable. Dog does only have... one Tetris available now. So it's going to go for the center well. Only needs a 1.11. Only. Okay, Dog here needs 2,000 points. And gets it there without that single. And then tops out without any more lines. So there we go. Dog wins it by an incredibly small amount of points. He actually only needs a 1.08. Oh, thanks for the raid, Adam. So, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, Dog started. And so has Triss. Short for Tristan. And there's the first Tetris for Tristan. And there's the first one for Dog. So, both players starting off fairly standard. Tristan having to take a few burns though. So Dog will take an early pace lead of 1 Tetris. And there's another Tetris for Dog. So Dog with a 2 Tetris score lead. Dog kind of high up, but yeah, it's not a problem. It is taking a few burns, but should be out of it imminently. And yeah, pretty much clean now. Can get stuff to the left, not a problem. So this small dig has allowed Tristan to take the lead by around a Tetris. Almost 2 Tetrises in terms of pace. Have I changed mic? I haven't. Maybe I was ill last time you heard me, I don't know. Or maybe I'm ill now. Or maybe it's just because I only got up 5 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago now. 5 minutes before the match started. So, Dog at 200k, Tristan up to 260 at the same line count, so nice 3 Tetris lead for Tristan. But Dog is still scoring. Couple Tetrises back to back there, or, you know. Whereas Tristan having to take a couple burns, so this is what Dog would like. Oh yeah, I forgot that I need to update the scores because this is not a standard set. This is a continued set from yesterday. Forgot to do that. There we go. Which Dog had to leave midway through because I think he was feeling ill. And just couldn't keep playing, but seemingly feeling better today because he has showed up for the match and has agreed to play it as well. So Dog up to 350k with that Tetris, Tristan at 430, so Tristan's still maintaining around a 3 to 4 Tetris lead. Even if Dog is scoring now. So both players passed 100 lines. Dog just passed his 110 there. Up to 450. Transition coming soon. Dog, line spin. Good. And Tetris for Dog again, up to 470. Tristan with that Tetris goes up to 550. So Tristan got some nice pace here. Can get a, what, 625 transition or something. Has a couple of burns for it as well. And Tetris for Tris. And another one. One Tetris available left for Tristan. Dog gonna transition now with that Tetris up at 540, so still a reasonable transition score. Tristan gonna have to burn into transition, but still 590, so closer than probably would have liked considering the lead he had, but, you know. He got the transition with the lead, so can't complain too much. Rough situation here in terms of height, but fairly easy to burn out of if you can hit the taps, and he obviously can. So, there we go. Tristan clean. Tristan ready to score at 633. Dog with that Tetris at 604. So Tristan still does have around a 50k lead right now. He's VIP because he's in Div 2. Dog high up, but yeah, once again, these players can tap fast, so that's not a problem. Dog, a little bit of funky something going on there. Pieces stacking, something like that. Ooh, goes for the aggressive Tetris setup. This is excessively dangerous, but let's see how it pays off. Finally, the long bar comes for the Tetris, but this has left Dog, you know, behind a bit now from even where he was before. Because he's a solid level ahead at this point after playing that aggressive and also being a couple lines ahead to begin with. So, at pretty much the same line count, Tristan has about 100k lead. $150k lead even. Tristan's on pretty solid pace, in fact. 900k here in 25. Simultetches as well. So Tristan will be maxing with the next Tetris. Dog can get the max into kill screen, but yeah, that's not going to be enough if Tristan's maxing into 27, most likely. And yeah, there we go. Tristan maxes into level 27. Dog's going to need to pull out the kill screen, which is obviously something that Dog can do, and often does do. But I don't know if it will be enough on this occasion, considering the score disparity? Yes, disparity. That is the correct word. And Dog's missing the tap on the right there, so he's going to top out at 963. And Tristan's going to get 1.1 into kill screen. I don't think... very unlikely that Dog was going to chase that down. So, we've got a decider. Tris time. I love that emote. Such a good emote. Alright, we've got a hover 3 from Dog. And we've got a ready from Tristan. So, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. In the decider between Tristan and Dog. Tristan currently 3-1 this season in terms of matches, and Dog 3-0. But in terms of games, pretty much the same. Tristan's just lost one more game than Dog. So whoever wins this does does go into contention for prize money. Well, I mean, they all are still. They've not played enough matches, but, you know, much better contention. Tristan at 50k, Dog yet to burn at 70k, or 68k 400. Because that's how zero burns works. But there we go. First burn for Dog. Couple nice spins there. Keeping the stack clean. Not really safe, as Dog's pretty high up, but... yeah, Tristan's board has been off for basically ever. So I'm surprised you only just noticed now. So, Tetris for Dog up to 193, Tristan at 163, so also a couple lines ahead. Dog does have around a 2.5 Tetris pace lead, yeah. Yeah, Tristan gets a Tetris every 3.5 lines, unfair, I know, right? And Tetris for Dog, up to 265, Tristan at 233. Both 62 lines, so Dog with the 1.5 Tetris lead. And Tetris for Dog goes up to 300k. Tristan also breaks 300k there. Couple burns, but they work out completely fine for Tristan. And that Tetris from Dog brings him up past 400,000 points. One Aki bar from Dog. Ooh, Tristan's board looking a bit funky. Would love a long bar right now. Oh, fuck you, game. And there we go, there's a Tetris from Tristan. But at this point, Dog has around a 100,000 point lead because of Tristan's rough board, and Dog's just been continuing to score. To my knowledge, you can just post links in the chat, so if you just get a regular CTM invite, then you can just post it in chat. So, transition coming up, only around 10 lines away for the players. Dog with a weird shaped board, but it solves itself out pretty much immediately. Tetris for Tristan goes up to 444. Dog at 550 though. Well, 544 actually. So, basically exactly 100,000 point lead. Not really getting any long bars at the moment. Finally does. There we go. So not like an invite link in CTM or something? I don't know. Or classic... In CTL there's an invite link that should work. Tristan in a high up dig, but gets clean. Now needs to get a long bar. Will the game comply? Yes, it will. There you go. 515 for Tristan. Dog at 625. So, Dog's probably feeling confident at the moment. Dog reopens the well, scores a Tetris, there we go. 687. Tristan still playing one off the bottom currently. Playing very aggressive as well, while the game is not giving any long bars. There it is, a long bar at last. So 582 for Tristan, 718 for Dog here in level 22. So pretty good pace, not like the best I've ever seen, but still very nice. Obviously it's Dog we're talking about, so a good game for him is what, 950k into 23. Tristan into level 25 now. With a Tetris gives up 712. 100,000 points behind and a level and a half ahead, but... Or, no, just a level ahead, not a level and a half. But, yeah. The pressure's mounting for Tristan if he wants to take this set. Even if he goes perfect, he's probably going to need some kill screen play, assuming that Dog doesn't die. Dog is getting high up, but I don't imagine it's gonna cause him much grief, as he plays pretty aggressive most of the time. Ooh, I say that. Things getting bad for Dog. These taps. Okay, Dog's gonna top out at 938. And that means that Tristan got exactly what he needed to happen at the very last moment. Wow. Well, there we go. Tristan is pogging right now, as, you know, they did just beat Dog. Which generally people who do that do, unless they're like, you know, Andy